Hey there. So this trail is more challenging. This has got, I don't know how many switchbacks. I've stopped bothering to count after I hit about 10 or 12. But it's definitely worth it. The scenery up here is beautiful. Being amongst the forest like this. Hawks flying overhead. Literally a hawk just flew over my head. It's beautiful. You will work up a sweat. You will need your poles, like I said down below, but it'll be worth it. So this gets up to a lookout point. I'll get up there, I'll set the camera up again and do another video there. Hopefully I've got a beautiful view to show you. And then I'm going to continue along this trail, which apparently is a lot more rugged than the trail down below. So that'll be fun to capture some film of that as well. All right, I'm going to get along the trail. When I get to the lookout point, I'll give you some more footage there too, okay? Cool. All right, so I'm up at about 2,900 feet, just a few feet away from the lookout here up this trail. And this is a toilet. Yeah, it's up 2,900 feet. There's no building around it. You just sit here, do your business, and look at the view. Now you have to think about this now. Some poor sods had to carry all this gear up here in backpacks and assemble this. Whoever has done this, if you see this video, thank you. Thank you so much for doing this, and I admire your grit and determination. I truly do. This is amazing. So, yeah, toilet. So I'm gonna stop the video now and toilet. So this is Windy Mountain Viewpoint. Anyway, it's windy up here, and I've got a view. And again, as I've mentioned before, this is why we go hiking. Beautiful, isn't it? Been a bit of a slog to get up here, but worth it. I think I'm going to stop for a while, cook up a bite to eat, and head back down the trail, going along the more challenging routes to go back to where I started from. So far, this has been a beautiful outing. I'm really happy with this. All right, I'm going to pause it for now and get back to you later, okay? A little dark, apologize for that, but we're inside the tunnel, looking out along the retaining wall over there. They put timbers over so avalanches wouldn't cover the tracks. This is the upper part of the trail, the more challenging part, and it has its own interesting beauty. These tunnels here are impressive. It's also very impressive what nature will do to something like this. I'm going to get further along the trail, see what else I can find. This is turning out to be a pretty interesting day. Okay, so here you can see that I've got two waterfalls coming over this concrete wall, this old retaining wall. It's creating a stream that goes all the way across the path, and in fact turns the path into a stream. So basically got to wade through the stream. Fortunately, being an amputee, I only have to worry about getting one foot wet. The other one I can just, leave it alone, it'll be fine, no big deal. So I'm going to get through the other side of this waterfall and this stream here and see how it goes. Wish me luck. So, it wasn't that difficult to get by. Got my right foot wet, but like I said, it's a prosthetic, I'm not too worried. You see those timbers behind me there? Those are some remnants of the roof that used to run along here. Where I'm standing right now, trains used to come through here with a huge timbered roof over them, keep the snow and trees and rocks from falling onto the trains. It's an impressive sight, but like I said on the other part of the lower trail, new testimony to man's folly perhaps? At some point nature decides it's going to do what nature's going to do. I'm going to get along the trail. Okay, so the trail goes straight through there, doesn't go around. I could try and go around, but the terrain looks a little too wet and slippery and treacherous for me. So I guess I'm taking a shower early today. It's a warm day. I can do a little bit of cooling off anyway. And all the stuff in my backpack that needs to stay dry is wrapped up in Ziploc bags or other kind of waterproof bags. Always a good idea, even on a sunny day like this. You don't know when you might have to walk through a waterfall. So here goes. No problem. Hey, I'm almost to the end of the upper trail. Through there, there's no one of those tunnels. As you can see, there's still snow filling up into the mouth of the tunnel there, and it's early May still. So, note for amputees, started off the day with 5 ply. I put on another 5 ply. I'm going to put about 10 ply right now. A lot of work on this trail, a lot of up and downs. Majority of this path is level, fairly easy, but getting up to it, that's a bit of a challenge. Okay? Little note about this tunnel here. So the way they would do it, they put in some dynamite, blast a hole, and then send in crews to work 10-12 hour shifts, shoveling out all the rock and dirt with carts and then down the hill. Blast another hole, repeat the process. 10 to 12 hour days doing that 7 days a week. And we complain about traffic. I think I'll stick with the traffic. That doesn't sound like fun to me. I'm gonna get back down the trail. Almost done now. All right, I'm down at the bottom of the upper grade. So there's 2 railroad lines, the lower one and the upper one, and I've just completed them both. So this is the end of part 2 of the Iron Goat trail hiking video. As always, I hope you enjoyed your time spent with me and being up on the trail. Please subscribe if you have questions or comments or opinions or suggestions. Put those down in the comments section, and in the show more description there, I'll include a link to this hike so you can find it yourself if you live in Western Washington and would like to do it yourself. Okay? All right, well, I'm going to head back to the car and see you out on the trail.